Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer, and I'm the owner of usedvehiclesales.com.au. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2001 model RAV4 4x4 automatic SUV with a sunroof that I have for sale here on my yard. Now, the first thing I can detect when I look at these cars, and I like to see this from here, there's a couple of things that just give away that this car's been really cared for. Can you see them? No? Come on, surely you can see it. Have a look. This. See this thing? The stone deflector on the front guard. Now, they cost money, right? So when someone had that put on, you can tell it was put on by someone who actually cared about their car. Same inside here. See, there's a dash mat. I'll show you that when we go inside. When there's a dashboard mat on the car, it means that the previous owner gave two hoots about his car. Okay, so first thing. Next thing I'm looking at, look down the side here, and I'm like, no dents. Look down this side, no dents. This car is in really, really good shape. So far, it's demonstrating to me that it's been really well cared for car. I'm not saying it's a new car, it does have some blemishes, and I'll show you those as we go around in this video. But the other thing I like to look at here is see how those tyres are wearing evenly across the surfaces. So that tells me that all the suspension geometry and steering componentry and stuff, all that's doing exactly what it should be. So now that I've looked at those few things, I've now got a good feeling about this car before I go ahead and select it. But I did select it, and I was right. I'll tell you about all the tests and stuff we do in a moment. This car's a good car. Everything's good with it. So let's go and have a look inside. I'll show you what's going on in here. You've got the power mirrors, the power windows, central locking, the annoying beep beep, the key that does the central locking and all that. I don't think it does it when the door's open though. Safety feature. So I'll just unlock that. All good. Safety feature so you don't lock your keys in. So let's put this up here and we'll see. I'm trying to put the key in with my left hand, which isn't that easy. I'm going to have to change hands with this phone. Hold on. There we go. And beautiful, look at that. Running just like it should. Got the 156 Ks. That's extremely low Ks, guys, for a car of this age, and it's in just such good condition. Now that aircon's icy cold, I can feel that. It's beautiful. We've got the aftermarket Pioneer radio with the USB, Bluetooth, and also the, what do you call that thing? The AUX in. That's right. So everything's good there with these. You just choose source there and the radio station comes up and you just choose your radio station, but that's all working beautifully. So you can see all through here you've got the automatic, which is a really cool feature if you can't drive a manual. So got the cup holders that are sort of squishable, if that's a word. So if you've just bought a coffee and you put it in there, you squish it down to where it's got to go. I like that feature. Dashboard with ashtray with no money in it. That's why, because I've got detailers and they make sure that all the money's gone. That's what happens. So in the glove box there with, again, no money. So have a look at the condition of these seats. Oh, I didn't show you the sunroof up here. Beautiful. Why you want the sunroof? Because when you're driving down on the beach, this car is very beach capable. What you want to do is drive along and stick your head out the top and make that oh noise. That's what you can do when you got a sunroof like that. Or you could just drive with it open without your head out, like say most people do. It's actually you can slide it open or you can tilt it up. That's just two cool features with those. So let's have a look in the back. Oh, I've got the roof racks on here. If you need to cart stuff, factory roof racks, cart it up on the roof, which is a really cool feature. Now check these back seats. Toyota pioneered this, and I reckon this is great. I'm going to show you something. This car doubles as a road trip car. You ready? So what happens is you can get that if you're on a road trip, and you can just lay back here, and you can drink beer while you're doing that. You can do that. That works just fine. So she's a road trip car. But I want to show you something with these seats. Check this. So besides the fact that it's a road trip car, if you just pull that off and then pull that forward, okay, so you've got all this space in the back when that comes forward. Next thing you do, get around the back here, and I'm going to go upside down for a minute. There. At the end of my big dirty fingers, you can pull that, and that seat lifts up and locks like that. Both of them on both sides do the same. However, what happens is you can then pull on that, see that strap hanging down there? You can pull on that strap and that whole seat just pops out. So you can just easily and quickly pull those whole seats out, and then you've got yourself a big camping area, or camping truck. Speaking of which, one of the guys coming to do something. It's got his big camping truck. So there you have that, and that's a really good capability with these SUVs, because it allows you to drop down the seats, take them out if you want, and you can turn all this big space into whatever you like. So you get the idea what's happening there. But have a look down this side of it. It's just in beautiful condition. I rarely get cars of this age in this condition, because it's just such a good one. And being the Toyota, the reliability is just up there. So all of the cars on my yard here, when they come in, we do 3 levels of tests on each one. First one, we do a road test. And then what happens on that road test is we drive it around a specific track, and we're listening with our finely tuned ears. We're listening for stuff that most people probably don't hear. Then when we bring it in, we do a yard test on it, and then that's to check everything inside's working like it should. And then finally we do a roadworthy inspection. Now what happens there is we get underneath that far building there, and they put the cars up on the hoist. The roadworthy guy gets underneath them, and he inspects underneath to see everything that's going on. Then we've got a big list of what needs doing, and it's at that point there that I sit down and decide what we're going to do with that car. Now I sent this really nice looking Subaru away yesterday, went off to a wrecker. It went off to an auction. Why did it go there? Because there was a small problem with its motor. Most people wouldn't have detected it, and it wouldn't have shown its head for probably several months. But we knew it was there. Boom, that car is gone. Okay, I don't hesitate to flick cars off to auctions. I do that for your safety and reliability. And if you look on my Facebook page, you'll see, don't worry about me telling you I do it. Go and have a look on our Facebook page. You'll know that bad news travels really fast, good news not so fast. Well, as of recording this, I've never had a single bad review on Facebook. So the truth is, I put a lot of money back into the cars. We are on dirt. We don't have all those fancy flags and all that shit that you see all the car yards have. I don't have all that because we don't have that expense. I put the money back into the cars to bring them up to a very specific standard. If they don't meet that standard, they don't go out of this yard, unless it's on a truck to go to an auction. That's why you don't buy cars from auctions. Blokes like me dump our garbage there. Okay, so that's my sales pitch. I hope you got through that okay. Here's what you get with the car, okay? Here's everything comes with it for the price you see it advertised for. It'll come with the rego that's on it, which is out to, well, there's a fair bit of rego on this one, I can't remember exactly. Look on the page above, it'll tell you. It'll have stamp duty, transfer, government fees, all those fees and charges are included in that price. It's your drive away price. The car's been freshly serviced. So when we do our mechanical inspections and stuff over there, we actually service the cars as well. And you'll find that it's just been serviced. You won't have to do any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or the next 6 months. It'll come with a roadworthy certificate, and we put 12 months roadside assist on every car also. One last thing is it's guaranteed no money owing and guaranteed never been written off. And when you come down, I'll actually show you all of that. So here you have this 2001 RAV4 that I have for sale here on my yard. If you need help with your finance, there's a link up the top that says no deposit finance. You can click on that and follow your nose. Then our finance guy will get back in touch with you once you've given him some basic info, and he'll give you a quote on how much it's going to cost you on a, say, a weekly basis or something. If you just want to buy it, then you can do that. You can just give us a call. We can take card, take cash, whatever. However you want to pay for it, we can do that. And we can just stick it on a truck and send it to you. That's easy business. We do that sort of stuff all the time. Or if you just want to come down and kick tyres or kick me or kick one of the dogs, you can do that too. My name's Dean Argent. Thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to be talking with you soon. Thank you. Bye now.